Count Christian.
See Young.
And we back again for another episode of Two of Twos, episode 41, I do believe. And man, it's been a while, but I guess you see why now. You finally see why it's been a while. We moved spaces.
Yes,
We're
indeed.
in a whole new space.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Podcast studio, Now we're going to wild out for sure. Now we're going to wild out.
Big things, man. A lot of big things going on, man.
Big things for sure. How you doing, my boy?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. I just did a Rap Genius kind of video.
What was that?
Like the Rap Genius shit.
Yeah, but like you was explaining your lyrics or something?
Well, no, actually, no. Take that back. I wasn't doing the video. We was planning for the video. So
Planning for the video.
my boy Demont, he's gonna start a new series called What Do You Mean by That?
Fuck you mean?
And it's gonna have like artists. He's gonna have different artists on there, and he's gonna pick out different lyrics and ask like, "What did you mean by what you said?" So
That's so fire. He should do one of those episodes in here.
man, that shit would be hard. That shit would be hard. That shit would be hard. But wait, what about you, man? How you been?
All good, building this thing, trying to get it right, buying new materials, setting stuff up,
Shit's hard.
work. Other than that,
Always work,
chilling.
right?
Always work,
right?
always work,
Forgot to mention that.
like you can't escape it.
Can't escape it, man.
Not in
It's
this
like
reality.
a fucking 360 deal.
Yeah, it's literally a 360. It's something that you can't run away from. Well, anyways, let's get right into it. So, on Two of Twos, the hip hop show, I remember last time at the end of the show, I said, "Oh, we're gonna be doing a brand split." Yeah, that's not fucking happening. That's not happening. But what we are doing are segments. So today, let me just run through each segment really fast and give a little quick descriptor. Let's find my app. All right. So the beginning segments will be That's So Two of Twos. I know you guys seen That's So Raven. Basically, we're going to be predicting first week sales and reviewing how we did on our past predictions on first week sales. Maybe one day we get a belt like the PW Smack belt. I redesign it and we'll predict for the championship belt. Then we got Run It Back, another intro topic, where we'll be just reviewing all the albums that came out, giving a grade, telling how many percentage of each songs we added, yada yada. In Two of Two draft, we'll pick up some type of niche topic within hip hop, whether it's like age or city or whatever the fuck, style, subgenre, and we'll draft 5 artists from that specific niche. Right on. Okay. And then so for our middle segments, Major W versus Major L. Basically what we've been doing before when we covered topics, but we're just going to review topics and we're going to, determine if it's a Major L or a Major W. Hero versus Clown. See, what we're going to do with this is we're going to find a bunch of different opinions on the internet relatively within the last week. And we're going to review them and, go over if that person's take is a hero take or a clown ass take. Check the facts. Hey, it'd be a game. It'd be a game with 20 questions and each of us has to guess the answer. So I'll find 20 hip-hop questions, and I'll ask my co-host, and then he'll find 20 hip-hop questions, and he'll ask me, and whoever got the most right would win. You like those little games. He was him. We're going to remember an artist, any artist, really mostly some old-ass guy, somebody who's been in the game for 15-plus years or was at least started 15-plus years ago, and we're going to remember their career. We're going to go over the career and just try to do a quick review of them. And then under the spotlight, the two of us will find some lesser known artists and we'll try to put them under the spotlight. I figured that explains itself, right?
Right.
Anyways, so and then the last last segment that we'll do in every single episode. It's back. We used to use these for my boys freestyling, but now we're going to use these to debate. It's called the main event. Like a main event fight. Well, we're both going to, draw 3 names out of here. We're going to pick the one we like the most, put the 2 that we don't like back in the raffle, and we're going to debate. And we'll do 3 rounds of that at the end. So let's get right into it. Today we have, what are we going to do today? Let's start off with That's So Two of Twos, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to review the first week's sales that we haven't talked about. And then we have a couple of upcoming projects coming that I only know of 3, but C Young might know of more. and we'll just predict first week sales. We'll do that first. You ready, my boy?
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second. So let's start with Lil Durk. Did we talk about Lil Durk's Almost Healed? Lil Durk's Almost Healed did 124K first week. What do you think about that?
Solid numbers from Dirk. Is this up from his last project?
He's up 3K.
Okay.
Literally 3K.
Yeah, I mean, solid sales. 100K, you doing pretty well.
You do over 100K, you're 100% doing well. But I can't really make a read on this because he didn't go up too much. You know what I mean?
Right.
Only went up like 3K.
Right.
So
I think a lot of people wasn't really feeling the album, so it kind of just did what it did. And
do you think?
I think a lot of people were kind of hyped for it, and then
in the last episode we covered Beef. I just realized I'm wearing the same exact shirt from last episode too. It's fucking crazy. Anyways, in the last episode we covered Beef. Between him and YoungBoy, do you think that YoungBoy beef helped sell this album?
Not really. He didn't really diss too much. He didn't really mention or really diss YoungBoy too much on the album. It wasn't really a lot of direct dissing.
But YoungBoy did tell him you better not drop, and then he pushed it back a week, so that was within that same area of time.
Right. I think Dirk got big enough of a fan base, regardless, that it was probably gonna do those numbers or close to it, regardless. I don't think Beef really, because he didn't really even have a lead single other than All My Life, so we didn't really know what he was coming with. We didn't know if he was going to diss. He didn't ever respond back to YoungBoy, so I don't think it really played that much of a factor.
For sure.
Maybe in YoungBoy sales, for sure.
For sure.
Not really Dirk.
All right, so Young Thug, Business is Business, sells 88K first week. Any initial thoughts?
Not really. Not really.
None. No thoughts?
Nah. What about you?
Well, my thoughts are it's pretty crummy numbers for the features he had. All his features did well over 100K their last time. Uzi, before his Pink album, he did 200K, and then the Pink album he did 165.
Right.
That's well over. Travis Scott, his last album he did like 400K. I think it was 500K actually, but that's with the bundles. That's well over 100K. Drake in 21's last outing, they did 600K first week sales, I believe. And Future did 230. So everybody that he had, or most of the people that he had featured, did well over 100K, and he still couldn't do that with them. So I just thought that was brazy.
I think that the features definitely helped as much as they could, but Thug really isn't that much of a selling artist like that. Like, I think he only has one album that did like 100K. So I mean, for him to still be doing 88K when his numbers really ain't really been that. Like the last album, I can't remember what the last album did, but it wasn't really that. It wasn't 100K either. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of similar numbers. I mean, I think they're all like top 5 sales of him, because that nigga used to do like 30K and 20K, and that was kind of the norm up until So Much Fun.
Right. Okay, Lil Uzi Pink Tape. You turned out to be right about this one. Lil Uzi Pink Tape sells 165K first week. I was thinking 200. I was thinking somewhere between 200 and 230.
Yeah.
And it was projected to do around that. But in the final sales, you ended up being right with the 165. What do you think?
I think those are pretty solid numbers for a pretty underwhelming album.
I can't really disagree. I mean,
respectfully.
I mean, like on the album, when I listened to it, I added like 8 or 9 songs.
Right.
But like in hindsight, looking back and going to play songs, I only played like one song, which is I Gotta, over and over. And that song
definitely
from, like,
on repeat.
2019. So
definitely on repeat, that song.
Yeah, only that song though.
Matter of fact, I had it playing this morning on the way to work.
Yes.
Jamming that motherfucker.
Fire ass song. Probably gonna play that when I leave here. All right, so Lil TJ 222 sells 22K first week sales. That's, I wouldn't say ironic, but that's very befitting.
Right. I think we've seen a video where he was talking about the number 22, like is like very synonymous with his life, and then he sells 22K. So it's kind of just like,
well, 22 is
meant to
proving
be.
itself.
Yeah, it's like,
it is meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bum to be. I gotta call this dude back. Hold on. I'm recording right now. Let me call you back. All right. So, Kodak Black Pistols and Pearls sells 23K first week. Oh, and yeah, Lil TJ, you're a bum. Kodak Black Pistols and Pearls sells 23K first week.
Not surprised at all. He like randomly announced the shit on Instagram like a couple of days before, like a day before. Wasn't really any promo put into the album at all, and then it was very underwhelming. So I'm not surprised at all.
At what point do you start holding him accountable? Because I've been telling you this for years that he cannot do over 40K. Well, I don't think I said that exactly. I just think I pointed out.
I mean, I never thought that Kodak would do. He's never just done crazy numbers.
He used to.
When? I don't think he's done 100K. I think he did 100K one album.
Painting Pictures, right?
I don't know if that one did anything. From what I remember, I don't remember that one going crazy. I know the what's the Dying to Live, but I don't even know if that one even did 100K. I don't think he's ever done 100K.
I'm not saying do 100, but I mean escape the 20 and 16 range. That's all I'm saying.
Hey man,
at least do 60, nigga.
I think he's done 60 a few times.
Yeah, not recently.
Not recently, but you know,
not within the last three projects.
I think if we really want to get into context, I think he's like finishing up his contract with Atlantic.
Oh, so he's just dropping whatever.
He's just dropping whatever so he can get out the deal.
That makes sense. All right, King Von, grandson, sells 30K first week. I'm going to stay away from any jokes here. You do your thing.
I think it's pretty impressive. Posthumous albums don't really sell that well after like a while, like after like the second or third one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You know, so the fact that 30K is not great or anything, but I mean, not a lot of promo. I mean, how much promo can you do for somebody? I mean, well, I guess he did have some promo with the jail videos.
Fuck out of here.
You know, that shit conveniently all leaked the first week of the album sale. So maybe that's something that helped.
The label wanted that to happen, or
Nah. I think niggas just requested that shit because you can request that shit. Public records request. I think niggas just requested that shit. Maybe the label had something to do with that. Maybe.
Who are the niggas that you think requested that shit?
Anybody can. You could request.
I can request it.
You could if you want to. If you know the exact day that he was in jail, time or whatever, you could make a public records request to the Chicago PD, whoever, and request video. You might have to pay for it or whatever, but they'll send you public information. They'll send you that shit.
That's
police reports, whatever the fuck. All that shit's public record.
That's interesting.
That's crazy as fuck. That shit was like had to have been within the last 10 years, and it's just like footage of these niggas living in real life just in jail, like.
Bro beat up a dude who had handcuffs on, and everybody called him a real nigga. Now, I love Von. Niggas know I love Von music. Niggas know I can't really say I support the actions, but niggas know I love his music.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. But beating someone up with handcuffs on just seems a little ridiculous, doesn't it?
Well, I heard allegedly the dude had a fuck LA tattoo, LA Capone tattoo.
Why'd you have to say allegedly for that?
Cause I don't know for a fact. That's what I heard.
I thought that was.
I don't want to put that on bro's name because that could be a death. That could be a death sentence. So
okay,
I heard allegedly that he had a LA Capone tattoo, and that's why King Von went up and beat his ass. So I don't really think it was about the fact that he was trying to get a fair fight. It's like, oh nigga, you gotta fuck my dead homie on your neck, nigga. I'm finna fuck you up. Like
I see that.
I think that's more so the motivation.
I see that, but like, don't be like, oh yeah, he's so gangster, he's so this, he's the toughest nigga ever, and then he's beating up a nigga with handcuffs on, like.
I think bro just with the shit. He just don't go.
I certainly think I think he's one of the most violent humans that ever lived. I can't disagree, but I just don't be like, I don't see that in
more than Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right, bro, it's time for us to move on. I see where you going. I don't like
nigga get to naming all the serial killers. You sure about that?
I don't like where we're going here, so I'm gonna move on. Gunna Gift and a Curse sells 83K first week sales. By the way, if you think an album of the year, if you think an album that did less than 100K first week sales is album of the year, I have news for you, buddy. But go ahead. I know it's some people out there that have that belief, but that's just ridiculous.
I got a question for you, bro.
What's going on?
I've been hearing a lot of people have this take, and I want to know what you think about this. Do you think it's only down from here for first week sales for Gunna?
Okay, so I know where the take comes from. They say everybody wanted to hear what he had to say.
Right.
But no, I don't. Because the reaction to this, the way that people are calling this album of the year, when I know for sure it's not,
right,
means they're going to tune in the next time.
And Fuck You Mean's been going crazy on the charts.
Fuck You Mean.
It's been carrying the album sales every week. Like, as far as Billboard, it's been staying like in the top 10. That he came with a hit.
I think he's the closest to get to that number one this year.
Right.
Still no number one song.
Right.
For hip hop.
The closest so far has been Durk and J. Cole, number 2. I think they're number 2 still, but they debuted at number 2, but they still haven't been able to get to 1.
I thought they debuted at number 4.
Well, they might have debuted at 4, but I know just this past week they were 2.
Oh, they hit 2?
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. Gunna is the second closest.
Yeah.
Actually, the third closest. I know.
But solo Gunna would be closest solo song. If we want to be technical.
They say that's his highest solo song.
Right. That's crazy. Has Thug ever had a solo? Never mind. Just keep going.
Well, to answer that question, Thug's a fucking bum. Okay, so Lucky, Sex, Money, Drugs is on Pace. Oh, not on Pace. I don't care for it. It's on Pace. Oh, Lucky's album sold 20K first week. Okay, what's up?
Honestly, that kind of surprised me. I didn't expect him to sell that much. I didn't think he was like really that.
28.
I didn't think he was like that popular of an artist. I mean, 20K is not a lot, but I didn't think he was 20K. You know, so I'm not gonna say it was impressive, but I was surprised by it. Like, damn, this nigga did 20K. Like,
well, 20K is bum numbers, but I didn't think this dude was that much of a bum. That's what you just said. I didn't think he was like a high regarded bum. I thought he was
like a SoundCloud nigga type shit.
Nigga said I knew he was a bum, but I didn't know he was like an.
I ain't gonna say he a bum, but I just didn't think.
You did say that actually, but on Twitter.
Nah, I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that. I don't call niggas bums.
I think
that nigga rich. That nigga rich as fuck. But I'm not a fan of the music. But I think I thought he had more of a. I don't want to say a local scene. I don't want to disrespect him like that. But I thought he was like kind of like what's a good example? What's an artist that's like, because he's been around for a while, but
like BUM.
Who's that? Nah. I would look at him like kind of like a Smoke Perp. Like, I would look at him like,
oh, I look at him like another bum.
Nah.
Like another dude that did 21K. Didn't he do like 15K like last time or some shit?
I think it was like
5K?
Single number K.
Yeah, it was 5K.
Yeah, single digit K.
And nigga said he went triple styrofoam. Like, nigga compared him to another bum.
That's what I would. So 20K, I was like, shit. Okay, niggas fuck with him.
Nigga said, "Oh, he's bigger bum than I thought." Rallo Rodriguez, Ben 1 sells 36K first week. So.
Same exact thing I said about Lucky. I didn't think Rallo was that popular.
Brother Rallo, I get that you just learned what GOAT means, but you cannot be calling yourself the GOAT, this GOAT that, and be doing less than 50K first week sales, brother. Like, cut that shit. Actually, not only should you cut that shit out, go back and rename your previous albums. The GOAT in Human Form shit, rename that shit, bro. 'Cause ain't no way. What you think?
No Cap is better.
Polo G shits on both of them.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yeah, I hope we draw Polo G and fucking No Cap today. Out of this.
We got rapper names in that bitch?
Yeah, I hope we draw Polo G and No Cap so we can actually debate that. Tusi, I don't know how to pronounce his album name, so I'm not going to try to. I'm not going to butcher it. But it sells 23K first week. Oh, we're having a bum contest right now. Tusi, what you think?
I think a lot of those numbers are carried by, he got a single that was like top 10 with Future. I think that single's carrying all those sales. 20, you said 20K? I think that's all probably from that song.
You know what's weird?
What?
Lotto did similar numbers and had a number 1 song. And you're telling me that this number 10 song is carrying him to that exact same number.
I don't know the exact number, but it's top 10. But
Hey.
I think it's the same deal.
That's
and then he had Future on the remix, so Future. He give you a hit. He might fuck around and give you a hit.
Yeah, as long as your name is not Young Thug. Because he can't do shit with that Future.
Way too sexy. Wasn't that number 1?
I mean, yeah, but it's Drake. It's because of Drake.
But it's Future and Thug on now.
Yeah, but it's because of Drake, and I mean, Thug did ruin that song. That's where I started noticing that he was ruining songs. I believe, like, I think that's
around that time.
Yeah, that's when I started noticing, like, oh yeah, he's ruining songs, and it just kept going and going.
Hey man, free Thug, man.
Yeah, keep
free
that,
Thug.
Keep that nigga, dog. Destroy
free the slime.
Destroy Lonely, if looks could kill, sells 34K first week sales.
This is another one, bro. I did not think Destroy Lonely had that many fans. Like, I'm thinking that these niggas are like, I be thinking it's just Twitter hype, you know? Like, but I mean, 20K. Like I said, it's not nothing spectacular, but I wouldn't expect niggas that I just see getting boosted on Twitter, cause like niggas boost Rich Homie Quan and shit on Twitter. Like, he ain't out here doing 20K, 30K. Niggas out here boosting. Well, I guess it fits for G Herbo, but you know, I was really shocked. And unlike Rollo and Lucky, I actually do listen to Destroy Lonely, and I was still surprised by that. So, yeah. But I mean, he's got he signed to Cardi, so I think that's kind of.
You see, Cardi had them niggas in a cage while he was.
Man, I was gonna bring that up when we first started the episode. I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. Oh, the 360 deal.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of like, damn, like, did you see that shit where Cardi was on top of the cage on all of his artists? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of jokes could be made out of that, but it didn't look like they weren't having fun. It looked like they were having fun.
Yeah,
in
they
the
was
cage.
vibing. They was vibing.
They was in
there smoking and shit.
Yeah, smoking woods and shit. They were smiling.
Yeah.
They didn't look like they were upset about being in the cage. I guess there's a lot of jokes about them, you know, being,
it looks crazy.
in a sweatshop, I guess.
Right. It looks crazy because
Seemed like
like
they
these
was
niggas, I literally make money off these niggas. Like these niggas, if we want to be
Got 'em in
technical,
a
like
jail
that's a
cell.
very good representation of what's going on in the contract.
Got
Like,
him in a cell.
you gonna drop when I drop.
You gonna Yeah, I get the symbolism that people are going for and the jokes people are going for, but it did seem like they were happy.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If we thinking about the XXL class from 15, 16, 17, like the artists that came out almost a decade ago, 21 Savage, Uzi, Cardi,
It's gonna be a
G
crazy
Herbo, like Cardi has
Audience.
been the main artist who
it's gonna be a
has moved into that CEO
I knew it.
kind of realm better than 21, because 21 has artists. They ain't doing shit. Well, I guess Young
What
Nudie.
is Playboy Cardi's artist doing? The 23K first week. What did I just say?
I mean, other niggas artists ain't really doing that though, and he ain't really promoted. Like, he ain't really did shit for them. Like, it's kind of crazy.
I mean, 21's running.
Whereas like all these other artists, they're pushing the fuck out, and these niggas Cardi ain't even gave these niggas a feature.
You don't think it's too soon for this?
What?
For artists to be like having their own artists, like those artists?
I mean,
Like, 20
Cardi almost 10 years in, 21 almost 10 years in. Eventually, you know, the lifespan of a rapper is what, like 3 to 5 years. If you have a good career,
I would say it's longer now.
3 to 7 years on a good tip. At some point, you gotta want to look into getting other artists. Like, I could make more money off of signing niggas than I
don't
can.
know about 3 years anymore because people damn near wait 3 years to drop music.
Shit, the Baby and Roddy Rich and Meg
They're
was
out
all out in 3 years.
They're out of there.
They were all out in 3 years.
I think Meg can still.
Lil
float
Baby's-
around. Meg can still float around. The mother two out of there.
I don't know. She was almost 2 years in, selling 20K by year 3.
Holy
by
shit.
Year 2 or 3.
I just think commercial wise she can still do well
I think she has more of a chance than the other two we named.
for sure. Okay, so Peso Puma,
Who the
Genesis.
fuck is that?
You beat me to it.
I think you talking about Peso. Like, I know who that is.
You
Texas legend, but like, who the fuck is Peso? What?
Puma.
Poma.
Yeah, you beat me to it. Genesis sells 55K first week.
Who the fuck is that? Respectfully, cause like you out here 55K. Like, I feel like I should know who this is. Is he a rapper?
I believe so. Academics reported it.
Wow.
Yeah, all
Now I
these
feel like an
reports-
old head.
All these reports come from academics, by the way, audience. I don't know who the fuck that is either, so I was hoping that you did. But when you said that, now I don't know who the fuck that is
Nigga
either.
just putting anybody on this list. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But 55K, I need to put some respect on this man name.
Nigga say anybody. Nigga just saying anybody now. Anyways, NLE
I mean, I was like, damn, V's dropped too. Like, damn.
I couldn't find his numbers. I was looking for that.
Nah, bro dropped on a Tuesday, so I don't know
Interesting.
what that's about. But
NLE Choppa Cottonwood 2 sells 24K first week sales. And before you get to that, V's is when is that deluxe dropping? Is it dropping tonight?
that's a good question. We never got an official date, so I don't know what's that
V's
about.
is tweaking.
I seen a tweet today from him. He was like, the deluxe drop when I say y'all need to just wait. Like nigga, just drop that hoe, nigga.
I
What the
hate
fuck?
rappers, bro. I hate rappers. Anyways, NLE Choppa Cottonwood 2 sells 24K first week sales.
I really don't have a comment.
Young Blue Young Blue Love Scars 2 sells 20K first week sales.
Another no comment.
Yeah, these dudes are bums. These dudes are bums. So let's get into our next topic, our next segment of the day: major W or major L. We're gonna try to keep these brief.
Okay.
But you know we go on our own tangents sometimes.
Right.
So hey, who gives a fuck if we do or if we don't? All right. So Gunna unfollows Little Baby and Little Durk on Instagram. Major W and major L.
Major L. These
For
niggas been unfollowed you. Like, come on, bro. You know, you got come on, bro.
You too late.
Yeah, bro, you gotta unfollow back. The whole world pointed it out to you months ago. Like, you should have been unfollowed these niggas. These niggas ain't your real friends. Major L because he tried to save the relationship, and they dubbed him.
I'm gonna say major W. Major W for getting with the program. Major W.
I mean, damn, how long though?
3 months.
3 months.
3-4 months. You right, but I mean, hey.
If your homeboy unfollow you and you know the world, not even the world told you, but you know your homeboy unfollowed you.
By the
who
way,
you taught how to rap?
By the way, anybody unfollow me, I'm getting them out of there. As soon as I see it, I'm getting
Right,
them out.
right. But your
Let alone
homeboy,
the whole world done seen it and was talking about it. Oh yeah, I'm getting them out.
your homeboy of 5 years, he or whatever. I don't know how many years, but your homeboy who you taught how to rap,
At least
y'all got
5 years.
mixtapes together.
Yes.
This man came out and basically called you a fucking rat. You told, and unfollowed you.
Yeah, get him out of there.
How
Major
quick are you
time.
unfollowing him?
As soon as I see it.
As soon as you see it.
As soon as I see it. Like literally the second I see it. Like I'm not conflicted at. I'm not one. Of
I'm
those
not thinking about
conflicted
that
people.
at all.
I'm not conflicted about unfollowing people. I'll unfollow a bad bitch if she got a kid.
Nigga, my fucking cousin unfollowed me. I'm unfollowing you.
Getting
My
her out
mama
there.
unfollowed me, nigga. I'm unfollowing
Getting her
your
out of
ass.
there.
Get out of here.
Getting her out
Get
of
the
here.
fuck out of here. Only motherfucker you catch me. I ain't following no bitches. Ain't following me back. Only motherfuckers you catch me following. I ain't following back is
Ice
blogs.
Spice.
Okay, yeah. Ice Spice too. Ice Spice too.
I say, yeah, I'm like Ice Spice.
I'm talking to myself in her DMs.
One of my homeboys actually DM Ruby Rose and she replied.
Really?
Yeah, I was hurt.
Damn.
I was.
You was
hurt.
hating, right?
I was hating.
Oh,
on
you
the
hating like a
I was
motherfucker.
in
I'm
the
gonna do the same thing. They gonna follow me too. That's how it is.
She ain't gonna give you her number though. You ain't gonna get her number though.
What did he say to get her to reply?
You could just say I think he just said like bad as hell or some shit, like some random, just some simple shit, like something that was less than 10 words.
I would have fucked myself up by the next message. Where you at?
I need you. All right,
You
let's
never
move
know
on.
if she gonna open that hole. You gotta just Hail Mary that motherfucker. You don't know she's winning the next
That
time
was
she
a-
might leave that motherfucker on
Hail
delivered.
Mary that mother. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was a major.
Please
W
meet
for
up with
him.
me.
That was a major W for him.
Or actually, you gotta come at her with probably gotta come at her tricking. You probably off rip got it. Let me buy you something.
Look at that. My other homeboy would have been. He said he would have showed her everything he owned. I took a picture of everything.
But-
he
but-
owned and sent it to her.
But does that mean anything to a bitch who then dated all the rappers? Like you can show
No.
her everything you own,
No,
and then
it doesn't. But
not to hate on your homie, but I'm just saying, bitch done dated Cardi, DDG, like
no, you're
everything you own, like
right. You're right.
crazy.
Anyways, so Drake shades Childish Gambino. This is America amid diss song Confession. He calls it overrated and over awarded. Actually, I seen this while I was at the concert in Chicago. He doesn't say it like on stage out there and says it. He performs headlines and like the writing, not the writing, but the words that like flow throughout the headlines performance at the like on the jumbotron and shit and on the stage. It says that Childish Gambino's This Is America started off as a Drake diss.
Right.
And then, no, he says the overhyped and over awarded Childish Gambino This Is America started off as a Drake diss while he's performing headlines. I don't know why he chose to do that during the headline song.
Cause it's a headline.
Oh, damn, you're a fucking genius.
It's a headline on the fucking literally on the tour. Like nigga did all that for the tour. Like
You're a fucking genius,
niggas
bro.
clever as fuck.
You're a fucking genius, bro. Well, yeah, that's what happened.
I would say Major W, bro. He's one of
Major
the most
W.
clever rappers of all time.
Major W. Major W.
Shitted on that nigga. Like you trying to
Shitted on that
You gonna
nigga
come
without
out-
using his own words.
coming out years after the song drop. Oh, you know it was a Drake just trying to. Yeah, nigga, you need to get that nigga some bars too.
But he was right. That song is definitely over awarded.
I ain't know it would have won some Grammys or some shit.
Grammys and shit, but in it like went number 1, I believe. But like the thing is,
Oh yeah,
the
you're
song-
right. You're right.
The
You
thing
sure
with
right.
the song is like the music's not good. The video's not good either. I mean, that's not a video that I would enjoy. It was a video that got everybody talking. The video trended and got everybody speaking about it.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't say it's a great video. I mean, I don't enjoy the video.
I don't even remember the video.
All he does is like does a little pose with the gun and shit. Like
Oh,
and
when he
Yeah, like little handgun, little
Yeah,
pose.
I
He's
remember that
bent
shit.
over, kind of like a little maggot.
Yeah, I remember that motherfucker.
I can say that word, by the way.
I like
So
the
you
Feels
say-
Like Summer video that he did better than that one. The one with the Soulja Boy in it and shit.
I like it better when he just, does Atlanta. Not the last season, but
Yeah, that's over with, my boy.
now it's time for the final segment of the episode. What I think is going to be my favorite segment of the episode. The main event. So here's the rule, C Young. There are 3 rounds. Each round, we will draw 3 names. We'll pick the one name we want to debate on. And we both get 2 minutes to look up facts and stats. Only 2 minutes. Got it? And we'll do 3 rounds of that. All right.
So we're just coming up with the most facts about that person?
You just got to find facts and stats, and we're going to debate on who's the better artist. So
Oh, okay. Okay, bet.
you can use subjective stuff too, but at least use something objective to back it up. You know how we do.
Right.
All right, I'll go first in the drawing. Shake it up a little bit more. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and get you 3. I'll look at my names.
No hands. No eyes.
Okay, I can give you that one. I can go with that one too.
See what we got, man.
Yeah, see what you got. All right, yeah, I'm putting that one back for sure. I had to go back.
Okay.
See, one of these names is an all-timer. I'm gonna just stick with this one. That nigga started laughing. No way, that's a good one.
Oh, okay. These are all legends, but it's just funny. Like, this name is funny. That's all.
I had a legend too, but I put my legend back to go.
Damn. So I got one that I know I can make a really good debate for, and it's easy. But I kind of want to challenge myself. Fuck. Damn. Nah, because I'm losing with these niggas, so I ain't even going to go with them.
Yeah, crumple them up, throw them back
Y'all
in.
just want to be. That's just going to be funny one day, though.
All right, who do you got? I have Ludacris.
I got Eminem.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Shit.
That's just
All
too
right,
easy. That's just
2 minutes.
All right, bet.
And I'll let you know when there's 1 more minute remaining.
Bet. Just 10 facts or stats?
Huh?
10 facts or stats?
You don't have to have a certain number of facts or stats. Just find some facts or
Just
stats that
both,
will back
okay.
up what you would say. Both of these guys are actually fairly closer than you think. I just looked up chart history for both of these guys.
Really?
Yeah, one of them has more songs, but they both have the same amount of number ones and close to the same amount in the top 10. So, me thinking I'm about to get destroyed, I guess we really could debate this.
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. You ready?
Whoa,
Okay.
after time is up.
Okay, well, you got 1 more minute. You have 1 more minute.
Okay, bet.
I'm ready right now. I don't think I want to look at anything else.
I just want to look at one more thing. All right.
You ready?
Let's get it.
You want to go first? You want to have the opening statement?
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't really know how we're supposed to do it, but we just naming. So, I got Eminem.
So, yeah, tell me why Eminem's a better rapper than Ludacris.
Why he's a better rapper than Ludacris.
Yeah.
I think Eminem is a better rapper than Ludacris because he's the artist he has the hip hop album with the most. Do I just name the stats or what? Like, how do I?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
Okay. So, he has 95 charting songs. Not sure how many Ludacris has, so I don't really know how I'm supposed to debate that. But yeah, okay. He has a hip hop album. He has the hip hop album with the most diamond singles on it, which is Recovery.
That is true.
He has the hip hop album with the highest first week sales of all time, which was like 1,000,000 something. I forgot the exact number because I don't want to cheat. But Marshall Mathers LP. And he is the this is recognized by Billboard, the Billboard Awards. He was or I don't know if it's awards or if it's just like a regular accomplishment that they notice him for. But he's the best-selling artist of the 2000s, of which was the same era that Ludacris
Was in.
rapped in.
All
Dun,
right.
dun, dun.
All right. Well, you gave me all stats. Do you actually think Eminem's a better rapper?
Subjectively,
Yeah.
I think it can go. You can go with either or. Personally,
So I heavily favor Ludacris. I would rather listen to Ludacris than Eminem any day of the week. Those stats you just gave me, I would just chalk it up to him being white. You know.
Wow.
I just don't think he would have done those greater numbers.
that's not a good. That's
just saying,
not fair.
I'm just saying.
That's not fair.
I think if Ludacris was white, he would have did those.
There's no way of knowing that though, bro. There's no way of knowing that shit, bro.
There is. I mean, hey.
Come on, bro.
We
can't turn Ludacris right. We can't
All
turn
right,
Eminem black.
Let's see. How many first week? I mean, not first week. How many number ones does Eminem have as a white man in a white audience?
I don't know.
So, as a white man in a white audience, Eminem has 5 number 1 hits.
Okay.
As a black man without the white audience,
No, Ludacris got a
has
white
5
audience. Well, Ludacris got a white audience too, bro.
But not as big as Eminem's.
Not as big, but come on, bro. White people fuck
White
with Eminem.
people literally, like, if you ask a white person who's the greatest rapper of all time, they're going to say Eminem just because he's white. Like, they don't care about actual skill.
They'll probably say Tupac. Some might say Tupac.
I would doubt it. But some might.
They probably would say Eminem.
I'm thinking Eminem's
It'd probably be more to say Eminem.
I think Eminem's going to be the first guess out of them.
I would hope not, though.
And why do you think it's Eminem? It's not because Eminem's just some great rapper.
If you call yourself a hip hop fan, I would hope that you know more than Eminem. Like, you know more people than Eminem.
I think they relate
But I
to
think
his
I
skin
said
color.
this on a previous
I
episode.
think they
How
just relate to
like,
his skin color.
yeah, I think I said this on like a previous episode though. How, like they even if white folks don't listen to rap, they might listen to Eminem. So that's like probably the only artist they listen to. I forgot what the exact tape was, but
Yeah.
I'm getting like a deja vu kind of moment right now.
Now, Eminem clears on charting songs, but if we go to number ones, they both have the same amount of number ones. That's with Ludacris not having that built-in audience. And if you go
The
to
system.
top, yeah, the system. And if you go to top 10 hits, Ludacris has 18, and Eminem barely edges him with 22. So, I mean, Ludacris is competing without the white effect. You know what I mean?
Man, this ain't a race war, man. It's not a race war, man. It's not a race
Kinda
war.
is. It's the only reason why he done that, doing those numbers, man. If Eminem was a black artist, he'd be Hobson.
Nah, bro. Different era, bro. Different era, bro. That shit. By the time Hobson came out, that type of music was like fading out for sure.
Bro, he'd be Hobson, bro. I'm telling you.
Ain't no nigga coming out right now rapping like Eminem. It don't matter if you white or black, and you ain't blowing up off that, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bro.
Let me know right now. Who you trust to deliver a better version?
And nigga,
Eminem
Mac
or
Miller
Ludacris?
wasn't that big of an artist. Yellow wasn't that fucking big of an artist. Riff Raff wasn't. These niggas are bums. So what are we talking about with this white shit, bro?
Mac Miller was.
What are we talking about, bro?
Mac Miller was a big artist.
Bro, this
Not that big.
nigga wasn't even big as Wiz Khalifa.
You got me, bro. You got me.
I feel like Uncle Tom.
I feel like Ludacris makes better music. That's completely subjective. You can't prove that, but I just think Ludacris makes better music.
I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you, but I mean, if you ask me, this is just like the Jay-Z Boosie fight. Like, I really don't have a dog in this fight. I just pulled this name,
I can tell
and
you for
I
sure.
had to come up with an argument for him.
I can tell you for sure, Eminem and Ludacris is closer of a debate than fucking Boosie and Jay-Z. It's extremely closer.
I didn't know Luda had that. I didn't know he was that close. I thought Eminem would have more top 20s.
He does have more top 10s, but just 4 more. And he has way more charting songs for whatever that's worth.
95.
He's like 40 more charting songs for whatever that's worth. But I mean, as far as number ones, they're tied.
And it's crazy because knowing how Drake has like what 200 or something at this point, or maybe like almost
He's
close to that.
to 300.
Young Boy, Lil Baby,
Right.
Uzi, they've all hit 100. It's crazy how Eminem is seen as like this big ass goat, and he's 95
have
charting songs.
Under 100 charting songs. He's not even on the top 10 list for most. Nicki Minaj has more
Nicki
charting
Minaj, that's what I'm
songs.
saying. Nicki Minaj probably has more. Wayne,
Certainly does.
like I would definitely name them before I name Eminem as the GOAT. But I can make a case for him.
Yeah, that's a respectable case that you made. I do think a lot of things that you said is chalked up to him being white, though. Like, personally.
I didn't know. I actually didn't know a lot of that shit. Like, I was reading that shit. I was like, damn. I would have never known this shit. Like, I probably heard this shit before, but I forgot about this shit. Crazy.
M's one of a kind. I'd give you that one. You can have that. I had to go straightly play the white card.
Hey, respectfully, respect. That's respect. That's respect. That's respect. You tried it. You tried it. I had to fucking coon for a little bit. I'm not proud of that, but I got to win. I went to win. So.
Yeah, I think you got that one. One, two, three.
What we do with the ones that we use? Just throw them away or what?
Just put it to the side. We'll throw it away. I'm glad we got Eminem out of there early. We got Eminem out of there. Yeah,
that's like one of the.
Don't need to use him ever again.
Yeah, that's like a cheat code. That's like a cheat code.
Oh, I'm not having good success right now.
But can we say like what we pulled before?
If you're gonna put it back, don't say it.
I'm talking about in the last round.
Go for it, I guess. I don't care.
But I had fucking Little Flip, bro.
Little Flip.
That shit would have been hard. I would just been like, bro.
I had Ice Cube and Waka. I had Ice Cube and Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka?
Yeah. So, of these three names, I'm going to go.
Damn, you hate all these niggas. Well, maybe not this nigga.
I'm going to go with this guy, so. Even though I lost this round too, bro. I don't have nothing. I have a bona fide sidekick I'm about to argue for. Just a bona fide sidekick.
Should I lowball with you, bro? Because I feel like this is going to be too easy. And I can lowball with you because I do have a lowball option.
I have nobody. So if you feel like at the kindness of your heart that you want to do that, go for it. But if you want to
I caught a dub, so I'm not going to pick this nigga because this is an automatic L for me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Who I have is a bona fide sidekick. I mean, you love him. You certainly love this artist, but he's a sidekick.
Who's it, Quavo?
It's so disrespectful. No, it's not Quavo.
Don't tell me, cause this nigga's a bum. So I got you. We can go. I still think I can make a case for this nigga though, but he's a bum. He's a bum for sure.
Right, who do you have? I have Bun B.
I got Chance the Rapper. I think Bun B's better. So
I win.
I don't even think we have to debate that.
We don't even got to go through this. We both know I win this, right?
Yeah. I think I should have went with the.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you really wanted to do it, I think Chance the Rapper, you could make a.
You can make a case. You can make a case, but I'm not. I'm gonna forfeit. I'm gonna give you a W. I'm gonna give you a W because I'm not gonna disrespect Bun B because I fuck with Bun B and he's a motherfucking G and he's an underground king. So I'm gonna give you that.
I know you love Bun B, but let's be real. Bona fide sidekick.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Give me something good. All right, I have my three. Oh, well, that's very befitting coming after Bun B.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, I have some names.
Oh my fucking god.
I have some names.
Okay. We working with something. I'm not picking these niggas.
You sound too happy, so I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the Kendrick. I have Kendrick.
All right, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. I think you might get me on this one, but this is gonna be a good one.
I don't like Kendrick, so I don't know. But hey, you sounded too happy, so I had to go. I had Pimp C, and then I had Kendrick, and I had somebody else that I clearly forgot. But yeah, when I saw you get all happy, I was like, let's just go with Kendrick then.
I mean, I got T.I.
Oh shit, you win.
That's
win,
dude.
I mean,
he said you win. Not even gonna debate.
Hold on, give me a second. I am gonna debate. I'm gonna debate, but I wish that we could flip. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to find what you need, and then we'll get to it. Before we even get started, I would like to say Ti. I like Ti more than Kendrick, but I think Kendrick has a better career.
Yeah, of course. I agree. So we start now?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go make your first argument.
Oh, we're making our case. We ain't researching nothing.
Yeah. Research. I was gonna give you 2 minutes, but you said you were ready.
Oh no. I was talking about. I thought we was ready to start the 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Just started now. I'm just gonna let everybody know I'm going to my tried and true, what I like the most. Not first week sales. Chart history. Chart history is the most important thing to me. Oh Jesus Christ! You could argue this dude's under both Ludacris and fucking Eminem. Honestly, you could really make a strong case that he's under Ludacris and Eminem because Ludacris had more top 10 hits and more number 1 hits. Kendrick Lamar, who I'm speaking of. And one of his number 1 hits only spent 1 week on 1 week on the charts. Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. 37 weeks. 37 weeks. Jesus Christ. That's my argument right there. 37 weeks with a number 1 song. You can't get better than that. You just can't. I'm ready whenever you are. You have 1 more minute, by the way.
You bet.
Dude has 71 charting songs. What a bum. I'm just playing. If you have less than 30, you're a bum.
Oh, I had less than 30 seconds.
No. If you have less than 30 charting songs, you're a bum. Debatably.
Then this nigga has no stats. Oh my god.
What?
I ain't trying to use no fucking BET awards.
What? Let me see if I can find this shit, chart history. Time's up.
All right. We do 3 and that. This is the last one?
This is the last one.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Well, I'll go first. Kendrick Lamar is the better artist between him and T.I. Jesus Christ, I don't even believe this shit. Because he has
Nigga wrote a script.
a better because he has a better album. If you take both of their peak albums, it is better. Good Kid, Mad City versus what? Jesus Christ, I don't even believe that shit either. Kendrick Lamar is...
Nah, this got to be disqualified, bro. If you don't mean what you say.
I don't mean...
Nah, you right. Never mind. We got to keep going. Never mind. That's
Kendrick Lamar.
disqualification.
Kendrick Lamar is the better rap. I mean, it's just hard because I don't believe it. You
have to say it like you believe it,
If you ask me to pick one between him and T.I.,
bro,
easily say
it's like we're lawyers, bro. You don't. It's not about what you believe. You got to make a case. You have to make a case for him.
This dude's the best because he made Good Kid, Mad City. And other than Underground Legends or Underground Kings, whatever the fuck that album's called, T.I. doesn't have an album that comes close to Good Kid, Mad City. And at least Kendrick Lamar has 2 great albums. He has Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn. You can't really say T.I. has 2 great albums. I mean, you could try to say Paper Trail. You could try to say Paper Trail, but it really only has 3 songs on it. That's not a great full album. Kendrick has 2 great albums. Kendrick Lamar is regarded as the best rapper of his time, even though he's not. But he's in that 3 discussion. T.I. has never been in that 3 discussion. When T.I. was in his prime, the 3 discussion was Kanye, Wayne, and Hove. Those were the 3 discussion. So, and even at T.I.'s best year, he wasn't even the best rapper that year. It was 50 Cent. So, I mean, you could say the same thing for Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar's best year, it was Drake. So, oh man, that's all I have, bro. He has stronger albums. That's my only, and that's completely subjective. But like objectively, you really can't,
All right, bet.
He has more. Kendrick Lamar has more top 10 hits by 1, which does not fucking matter, and he has more charting songs by 20, which also doesn't really matter that much if it's 70 and 57. And T.I. actually has 2 more number 1 hits. So do your thing, bro. I
think T.I. is a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar because he has 4 number 1 hits. He has 11 top 10 hits, 57 overall, which I'm pretty sure is way less than Kendrick. But
by 20.
I think it's still pretty impressive, and I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Because T.I. was a top rapper in the era of Lil Wayne. He held his own on songs with Wayne multiple times. And while you could say Kendrick survived in the Drake era, it's kind of different because T.I. got that shit out the mud, whereas Drake pretty much put this nigga Kendrick on, blessed this nigga his whole entire life, putting this nigga on Take Care. So you gotta give the T.I. He just came up in a different era, and he was still considered a top rapper when he had to compete with the likes of Kanye, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, etc. And also, I just had to throw this in there. He's better because he's literally has one of the greatest alter egos of all time. T.I. versus T.I.P. Who the fuck is Kendrick? Who is he? Fucking what he got?
Kendrick Lamar has one
Candyman. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Dick riding fan bases of all time.
Get the fuck out of here. Candyman. We don't care. Candyman scared of Drake. T.I. Tip pulled up in Houston in Lil Flip's hood, and he was with the shits. He pulled up in Shawty Lowe's hood, shot a video. Fucking legend. And he's the only person in recent memory to get a open punch on Floyd Mayweather. Let's go.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that, bro. I had Kendrick Lamar.
So is that a dub? Is that a dub or what?
That's 2-1 for you.
Hey, man. Hey, gotta give it up to you. I
can't fuck with that. It's I had fucking Kendrick Lamar. Like, everything I was going to say or was trying to say or trying to get out, I didn't even believe myself. Like, trying to say that Kendrick Lamar's greatest album is better than T.I.'s greatest album, like, I do not believe that. Underground Kings is better than Good Kid, Mad City. Do you agree?
I agree.
And we both like Good Kid, Mad City, but,
right.
Like, it's not fucking
Underground King is fucking amazing. Oh, yeah, Underground Legend.
Whatever it's called, it's not fucking with that first album.
And I'm taking Paper Trail over that motherfucker.
Paper Trail only has 3... It only has 3 albums.
Nigga, I got a personal connection. I had this fucking CD of fucking Paper Trail, nigga.
I
ain't owned too many CDs in my life, but I had a Paper Trail CD.
I get it, but like, it only really has 3 hits.
Nigga, Swagger Like Us is enough. Whatever you like.
Yeah, Swagger
Live your life, nigga.
Whatever you like.
Nigga, you went crazy on that motherfucker. I think those all went number 1.
Something Bond or is it that?
Was the one with Justin Timberlake on there, Dead and Gone? I think that. Oh no, that might have been an album before.
Let's go look at Paper.
That motherfucker has some motherfucking bangers on that motherfucker.
Let's go look at Paper.
I'm Illy.
Yeah, I'm Illy. That's what
I'm Illy was crazy.
So I think it has 4 songs.
But Live Your Life was crazy, bro. Rihanna spaz on this
I'm Illy, Live Your Life, Whatever You Like, and Swagger Like Us. Those are like the only songs.
Bro, those are all like, I bet those are all top 40 songs, all of them. All that on one album, bro. And I'm sure Live Your Life went number 1. Are you sure that Dead and Gone wasn't on there too? I feel like it was.
Is on there, number 16. Yeah, so
come on, bro. That's like his Thriller, bro.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. You got me.
That's probably his album with the most hits. If it's not T.I. versus T.I.P. or King.
No. It is because damn, I was just there. I was just looking.
Fuck around, be all his number 1s.
Whatever You Like went number 1. Dead and Gone went number 2. Live Your Life went number 1. Yeah, you got me.
In honor of T.I., bro, because I feel like he gets a lot of hate nowadays. After we leave, I'm playing Whatever You Like on the way home.
I'm gonna play I'm Illy.
And then after that, I'm gonna play ASAP.
And then after that, I'm gonna play Live Your Life.
Yes, I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna put the fucking Apple Music T.I. and yeah, bro. Shout out to T.I., bro. I feel like he's very underrated, bro.
My Love went number 1 too with Justin Timberlake.
That was on there?
That's not on there, but I mean that just went.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
bro was really on some shit, bro. Like, you think about the time he came up in, bro. He had so much competition. I'm not so much, but he had like crazy competition, bro.
I can't draw names, guys. All right, if you're out there watching, I can't draw the right names. Like, he had all the good names, bro. Like Eminem versus Ludacris. I do think Ludacris is a better artist. Me, period.
That first round, I did have Eazy-E. I was thinking about going with him, but
I would have won.
Yeah, I didn't really have much of a case for him.
Yeah, I would have won. Ludacris clears easy. Yeah. But Eminem, objectively, Most people would say Eminem objectively.
Second round, I should have gave you a run. I had the game.
The game?
Yeah, but I you said you had a bum, so I didn't want to.
The game versus Bun B, you would have won. You would have won.
Yeah, the
you
game
won all
would've-
3
the-
rounds.
yeah,
I
the
would've got
game.
slapped. The game versus Bun B
I can make a great case for the game.
versus Bun B. Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
versus Bun B. Yeah.
Yes, you can. Indeed.
He's bullying Bun B.
Yes,
If this
he's
was
bullying
like basketball, yeah, he's bullying.
He's like
Bun B.
Shaq, and Bun B is
It's
like
like Isaiah Thomas.
like Trey Young. Anyways, well, this was 2 of 2s. These are our segments. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We might be doing segments like every other episode, or we might just do them every episode. You never know. We change things on the fly. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Count Christian.
See Young.
Peace.